Hey, kid, we're gonna say some stuff, and your parents will be real upset with us if they hear you repeating it, so scram. Get out. All right, on with the program.
What up, Slime? Sketch here, Master of Fate. You're an adult. You've got bills to pay. You're about to grab your electric bill so you can see the number of verification before you pay it. When you hear the familiar tapping of claws against the hardwood floor, it's coming. So you reach for the bill swift as possible, but it's gained unwanted weight, roughly a Jack Russell Terrier's amount of unwanted weight. And now you're in an aerial tug-of-war with the beast you love, and starting to think perhaps there's some merit to the old excuse, the dog ate my homework, as you join us in Avoiding Reality.
So everyone in the group gets the message and everyone knows it's the important meeting, right? So everyone actually... Should we briefly act it out? Everyone getting the message?
Yeah, sure. Wick, you're in the car in the back with Gabby. As Mr. Astronaut's driving the fucking car. And you get a little message that says, important meeting in 30 minutes, winky face, from Clint.
Gabby, I have an important meeting. Like, can we stop? I gotta do a meeting.
What do you... Are you gonna walk to the meeting? Where's the meeting? Wick, you gotta think before you say words.
I'm just getting a notification, Gabby. Like,
I don't mean to get all wifey on you and tell you what to do. But I just think if you think before you say words, you'll get a lot more communicated.
Oh, okay, cool, right. Let me ask some of the meeting is. So he taps out. Where is this meeting?
The meeting's at the casino.
Oh, is it not like a text message group chat? Is it just literally like an alarm sort of thing?
No, it's in the group chat. It's an alarm in the group chat.
Okay.
It's very advanced technology.
For convenience's sake, let's say it's an alarm that has the exact date and location and time and all the relevant info saved.
That's a good idea. Clint would do that.
Yeah.
He is a micromanager after all.
Yeah, it's at the casino restaurant. So it says it's at the casino restaurant. We're already going there. So you could just sit back down, not stand in the car.
I just got excited. Okay. So what, like, how wifey are you planning to be in public? How long have we been married in this scenario? Like,
Well, I think since we're being adults, we gotta be at least 50. I mean, look, you got a mustache. So 30 years, maybe?
damn. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Sheesh. I'm gonna really have to like try and channel my dad on this, I guess. Can we stop at a bookstore so I can buy an acting book?
Not if you have to be at a meeting in 30 minutes. But maybe I could download something on your phone if you just give it to me.
Yeah, okay. And he hands it to her.
Yeah, she just goes online and she downloads How to Be a Dad. And hands it to you. It's like a PDF.
Okay, let me take a quick look. Oh, I should take you out to dinner.
Yeah.
That's like a normal like thing, right?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's start this meeting, and then there's that. Maybe we could practice. Like we could go to that diner. There's like a whole medieval sort of diner. We could start there. I don't know. Like, is that?
You mean Sandwich King or something?
Yeah. I read a brochure when I was coming here on the train, and I mean, I was high on chocolate and stuff, but like it seemed kind of funny. Is that cool with you?
I think if we're gonna be adults, we should probably go somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, like
You get a message from Clint on your phone right now, Aaron. It's in all caps, and it's like somehow fonted red, though no one else can do that. And it just says, "Do not go to the dumb medieval place they spit on you."
Also, like, isn't the meeting literally at a restaurant?
Yep.
Yes.
Also,
Like, you're on the way to a restaurant.
did I miss
He's
it?
hungry.
Or is Clint still wearing the burlaps?
No, he ripped it off.
Okay, yeah.
It's just the spit and the blood.
Just the splud.
Just the blood.
That's the episode title.
Very
Blood.
The very lickable, tasty splud.
Yeah, excited to see that drawing.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we're gonna go splud racing.
All right. How does everybody else respond to this? Robert and Crablad, you've just ran outside of the back alley, met up with Meredith, and you all get this this text notification from Clint about the meeting.
Well, Robert just like he's had the arms disappear and fly out, and then like I'm assuming like Kevin Crablad does exit the camouflage as soon as they leave the back alley.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Robert is just like, oh, Crablad, what a relief. For a moment there, I thought gravity had gone crazy or something. But I'm glad things are normal, and it's just you.
Wasn't gravity. It was gravity.
Meredith, hi. We've retrieved the beam limbs.
Good job, guys. I'm really happy to see you.
And I
Seriously, though, like, okay, good. Thank God we got Beam's arms and legs back. Let's go.
Where is the beam?
Didn't you have him?
I set him back down outside before I went back in camouflage, because I don't think I could also camouflage Beam and or carry him while wall climbing and stealing his limbs.
That's true.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he's wherever you saw him.
I'll just put him back into Robert's compost thing without a word, along with his arms and legs.
It's like Robert's lid won't close fully. The lids are just kind of sticking out a little bit.
Beat like golf clubs hanging out of the
bag. Just the robot with some other robot body parts stuck in his.
Yep.
Like a robot serial killer.
I seriously considered how funny it would be to steal the wrong limbs on purpose to get him some like really long legs that Meredith has to figure out how to attack.
He'd be too powerful.
I think before Robert really has any chance to protest about this, he gets the notification and boop, boop, boop. And he looks at his phone and is like, oh, right, the meeting. We should leave to that, right? Is that what you meant, Meredith?
Yeah, we got to get going back to the casino.
All right, well, let's make a run for it.
Should we call Nash for a ride, or should we try to have Crablad transform into a vehicle?
You're technically not very far from the casino. You could walk it, but you could also turn into a vehicle or call Nash. Whatever.
All right, well, we'll just walk it if we're that close.
Yeah.
Except I will walk it much faster because I have like 8 legs.
Mm-hmm. More legs, more faster.
Yeah, Robert is like trying to catch up, but he's faster, even wobblier than usual, with having like Beam throwing off his balance.
Oh, those Robert legs.
His Robert legs aren't made for sprinting.
How does Wick do this with the thing strapped to his chest?
Yeah. Meredith's just on all fours,
I guess.
bucking after.
Oh yeah, that video that I posted in the thing the other day where they were showing off how ferrets use their body like a spring to run.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He's so cute.
Ferrets are so weird, and I love them.
Self-love is important. So let's hop to the meeting.
Yay!
Right, Clint, that's where you're going as well.
Yay! Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
So Clint,
Yes.
the table you've reserved is ready for you, as is the food. Everything is as planned. Each plate is lavishly decorated. There's tomatoes, onions, all kinds of greeneries, even a familiar mushroom. But the main feature of this plate is the winged crustacean splayed out in the middle, the snumpet. Already broken open and treated with the finest spices, glistening with butter, forming a small pool at the base, gorgeously placed on a bed of rice.
Gotta love Snumpet.
Gotta love the snumpet.
I like when it spleeds. And to just to get some clarification, can this be in a pretty private area, like a table? If it's in a restaurant,
it's in the VIP spot. It's like in a little separated room.
okay, so we're in our own room. Soundproof walls, definitely no cameras watching us. Yeah, great. So Clint probably arrives looking exactly like he did at the diner, because he did not have any time to fix his appearance in the car for reasons.
So at the door after you've entered and you've sort of like looked over the table and been like, yes, this is good.
Yep.
You spot 2 lunar lizards who are dressed in old-timey garb. They look like they look familiar, but they look more adult than you remember them.
2 lunar lizards. 2 lunar lizards. Did I invite anyone else who... Pardon me. Clint Earn. And who are you?
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Earn. This is my husband.
Shapilda.
William.
Okay. William Shapilda.
William, introduce yourself.
Wait, I'm just... You introduced your husband, William, but who are you?
William? Hello?
Sorry, young man. This is my beautiful wife, Gabriella.
Oh! Wait. What? Do I have to roll like a notice or something?
You can roll a notice, yeah.
Should have made Aaron roll and deceive.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably gonna win it too, because I think I just got a 4.
A 4, yeah.
Yep.
You recognize Gabby.
Oh, I recognize Gabby though. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're that the girl. You're the girl that wants to make out with Wick. Where's Wick?
Whatever do you mean? This is my husband, William. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, your name was Gabba, Gibby. Gibby, stop
William.
playing coy. I recognize you by your braces.
Look, okay, so obviously it's Gabby and Wick, but we're trying to be incognito here, so maybe you could play along?
Why are you whatever for?
I mean, there's a bounty on Wick's head.
You know about that? Okay. Well, mum's the word, because no one else does, and I can't trust every one of my employees like I can trust you.
Oh,
Right,
okay,
Gibby?
I thought this was totally an earshot of all of us.
I mean, you guys could have entered at any point.
Sure. You guys want to enter? I don't know.
No, but
Does Robert?
I mean,
wanna
Robert
waddle
would
in?
be the last to enter, so everyone else can play out their reaction if they want to, but Robert is definitely the last one to appear.
Yeah, Gabby just goes, I understand perfectly well what you mean, sir.
So, William. Why do I just get this strange feeling like you spat on me but a moment ago?
She like nudges you in the side, Wick, and she goes, William?
I didn't spit on you.
Clint, with his middle and ring finger of his slender and sinewy hand, wipes off the splud from his face and reaches out his hand to shake yours. It is nice to meet you, William.
It's nice to meet you, young man. Intern.
Clint grabs his hand and shakes it.
Gabby does a curtsy.
Why are you bleeding? Go to clean yourself up in the toilets or something.
It's fine. It's just a little bit of splud. Now, where are the rest? Where's everyone else? And Clint goes boop, beep, beep, on his hologram to get the time.
It's fucking 4:59.
Oh, okay. They're not late yet, but if they are, I'm docking their bonuses.
A very adult thing to do.
Yes, madam.
That's right, dearest wife. I too should dock someone's pay.
What was your cover again? Mrs. Gibbons.
Yeah. William and
Gisella?
Gisella Gibbons.
William and Gisella Gibbons.
Gisella.
Yeah, with a G.
I don't like that. Can I veto that? That's kind of gross. Like I can't call you Chiz for short.
What about Glizzy?
That's not good.
She just kind of looks at you disgusted and she's like, ew. Okay. You come up with something then.
Exactly. Change it. Come on.
Ew. You guys are gross. Ew. She just wanders in and sits by the table. Just looks at you, disgusted. Just, ew. What's wrong with you?
Wick, what's wrong with you?
We were having fun. Ew.
I'm trying to save you from embarrassment. Gorgon, so
Wick, she wanted to make out with you 2 minutes ago.
She did?
And now she just wants to go to the other side of the room from you.
I didn't know. Oh.
I mean, that's very accurate to the teenage experience, but
She's really weird. Like, she wanted this whole husband and wife thing, and now everything's kind of falling into place. Oh, crap.
You did. You were role playing all the way back here from that place. I knew it. I called it.
Okay, like, look, it's good though. It's good. It's all good. It's a good thing. I'm dressed as a detective now, so
I don't think so. I think role playing is terrible and you get spat on.
what are you talking? Why are you bleeding, dude?
Then it's
Where's
start
your
up again.
hair?
Clint's going to, like, this time wipe the blood up towards the hair, so there's a red streak in the hair.
Ooh,
Clint.
getting a rebellious look.
Right.
That's sick. Clint, roll a little notice.
Okay. As opposed to a big notice? Oh, you're right. It's a very little notice. I got a 1, but +2, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay. You don't notice that there's an astronaut under there.
Where's Beam? What's going on?
How about Crablat enters the room that moment?
Yeah, please.
His pots are in the bag. Just whatever.
Crablat, my savior.
And I guess Robert also just stumbles in after Crablat and Meredith, I'm assuming.
yeah, sure.
And he's like, Wick, you were asking about Beam? He's here. And he points at his compost bin.
I'm not Wick. I'm William. I'm William. I'm not Wick.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't the first time I've confused you for another lizard lately. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's right.
I read about that on the Lizard Daily website. Wait, I don't know about that. That's I read about that in an article. That's a shame that people still make mistakes about lizards.
Gabby holds out her hand towards Robert, and she looks at Wick, and she goes, "Jizz, charmed."
Yeah, pleased to meet you. I apologize in advance if I couldn't.
Jizz.
If I can.
My name is Jizz.
Yes. Okay. Hi there. I apologize in advance if I don't remember or confuse you with another lizard. I will try to find some updated firmware to find better facial recognition for lizards. I gotta work on that.
That's fine.
Clint walks over and says, we're so sorry. Our tomato is malfunctioning. This is Robert the Tomato. They seem to have forgotten how to introduce themselves.
That's fine. I'm Jizz.
Now, Robert, you say, "Hello, Jizz. Nice to meet you."
Honey, can I talk with you in private?
Hello, Jizz. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Robert. I'm Jizz. She just keeps looking at
I don't know why everybody thinks this is so funny. It's just a musical style from Star Wars.
Exactly. Who doesn't want that smooth cantina music?
That smooth jizz. I'm sorry.
You made it worse.
I mean, I feel like that's the ideal texture, right?
I mean, yes, but no, I want to think about the texture.
I'm gonna like make myself barf.
That's enough with this blood, to be honest.
I'm gonna like make myself throw up. Oh god.
I'm gonna stay pure. I'll be the pure one. I'm fine with that.
New title, Jizzing's Blood.
You're gonna have to put extra warnings on this one, I feel like.
Slutty jizz.
All of the fluids.
Oh, that's what we can call this episode, the fluid fiasco.
No.
Write that down, Simon.
Anyway, so I think Meredith is just observing the scene, and I think I just imagine her being like, "Ew, Wick, what are you wearing?" And "Ew, what is she doing here?"
Dressed as a detective.
"Ew, Clint, what happened to your face? Why is there an astronaut in here?"
What? Where is there an astronaut? Where? Clint walks over to the astronaut and introduces himself.
Hey, I'm Gianni.
No, since you mentioned it was like a hot astronaut, I'm thinking it's just like club kid outfit with just a space helmet on. It's an astronaut.
And
Astronaut.
He's basically got a full astronaut suit on, but it's like cropped. So there's a midriff. That's what makes it sexy.
You see nothing but abs in a spacesuit.
Hairy abs. Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, "Hey, I'm Gianni."
Oh, Gianni. Hey, I've been following your work lately.
All right. Weird.
Yeah. Why is your belly out?
Ask. Nah, just forget about it.
Okay, you know that there's this thing called waxing.
Is it actually a cropped astronaut suit, or is it just too small for him? Okay.
He cropped it himself, like.
No, it's cropped. Yeah, it's cropped. It's
Now,
meant to be
everyone
sexy.
here is dressed for the occasion, except for the astronaut. If I had seen that this disgusting belly was on display, I would have had it removed. Giovanni?
Oh yeah, is Robert putting his shirt back on?
What?
Robert, he has a Hawaiian shirt.
That's right. Yeah.
all right.
He stores it in the compost.
Robert, I'm sorry. Robert remembers, oh, right, this is supposed to be fancy after seeing, Wick in his fancy butler outfit. To him, it's a butler. To him, it looks like a butler outfit. And so Robert remembers his Hawaiian shirt that he's supposed to be wearing for the fancy diner. And so he tries to yank it out, and it just kind of, as he's pulling it out from underneath the compost, like he drops like the limbs from Beam like out on the floor, just one of them, just with a loud clank.
Along with a bunch of dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt encrusted casual vacation wear for a formal dinner.
Yeah, and he just like whips it out and just like dusts it off.
Whips it out.
Is Robert, is he spilling like his guts on the floor of this dining room? Is there a bit of like how there would be intestine for a normal person? Are there like roots trailing out from the soil?
No, it's just the compost.
Oh.
Just a compost bag in his dick.
Simon, you're phrasing, I swear.
How do you call it when you like wave like laundry just to like
he's shaking the dirt out. This is I'm sorry, this is just the like he flops a ball out all over again.
A lot of repeats this one.
Hey, at least we're consistent, right?
True.
There's cohesion, kind of.
There's something.
It's almost as if it was scripted.
Multifaceted people that we are.
But yes, and then Robert just puts on his somewhat still kind of grimy Hawaiian shirt and sits down at the table.
Yeah, Gabby goes, could you sit on the other side? You kind of stink.
Robert does, and he notices the fallen limb that fell out before, and he picks it up and shoves it back in, and he sits on the other side. Okay.
I'm Jizz, by the way.
Can you get Beam out? Robert or Crab Lad, like all of Beam? You know what?
I mean, yeah, but we would have to put him back together.
Clint grabs the nearest tray, the one with the mushrooms on it, dumps the mushrooms on the floor to the side, and says, "Put Beam down on this tray. We've got to assemble Beam."
Yeah, okay. Robert does as he's instructed. He puts Beam down on the tray and is like, there you go.
Time to change the baby.
Okay, Meredith, you know what to do.
Beam was
It's your time to shine. Earn your big bucks.
Oh, no pressure.
You can do
No
it.
pressure at all.
It's just the life of the only good one here.
You know, for once, I agree with you. All right. Is that just a straight craft roll?
Yeah.
Like a dice. I don't need you.
There's no limb reattachment minigame.
That would be funny.
Didn't have one.
Oh god, am I gonna need to roll like a separate craft roll for each limb?
I didn't say it, but I thought it.
Was it bad that I suggested that?
We'll see how good the first one is.
I know. And it's like, you know what? Oh god. Oh no, I'm gonna cry if I mess it up. Oh god. Oh no.
We'll see.
Oh, okay. It's a. I rolled a 5
+5?
plus 4,
No, okay.
so it's a 9 total.
Yeah, you reattach all the limbs. You do it. Do a good job.
You're not gonna make me roll separately. What if I mess up only one of them and then he's just this one-armed little robot? But I'll accept it. I'm not gonna push it. It would have been narratively interesting, but I don't want to cry over our tiny robot friend.
Don't worry, there's still something narratively interesting.
That's ominous coming from the game master.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Is Beam is Beam okay now?
Still off.
Beam? Clint is going to very gently just like tap the top of the box. Beam, you in there? Nothing.
Nothing.
Should I roll like another crafting roll?
Yeah, sure.
Or what's my tinkerer ability? I forget what that entails.
Your tinkerer ability is to build something.
That's building something.
Yeah, so you roll a craft or an investigate. It's your choice.
I mean,
Is Beam all dirty and gross because of Robert? Or
He's not clean.
oh, we gotta clean him. We've got to clean Beam.
I think with rolling like a 9 on crafting, I'm sure I got all of the important part. Like, there's no dirt inside where the connections would be.
Yeah.
I do have an animate ability.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should.
You can use it if you want.
Am I willing to give up half my life force to wake Beam up?
Why don't you do like a diagnosis
Yeah, you can check him first.
to see why he switched off in the first place?
Yeah, there's just an off switch that's been flicked by accident.
Yeah. What, just like a notice? Should I roll a notice just to double check?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll roll an investigate because you're actually looking.
William, you sure don't seem impacted by Beam's imminent demise. Like,
I didn't know this robot. He says, crying tears of horrible tears. I didn't know this robot, but the sight of a broken machine gets me upset. That's for sure.
Oh.
Giselda, please look at what happened. I can't bear this sight.
That's adorable.
She does gently rub your back. She still looks mad, but she's just like gently rubbing your back regardless.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oop. Okay, got a 3 on investigate, and I don't add any to it.
Yeah, you can't really tell what's going on. Somebody else can also roll and investigate if you want to try to outdo the.
Yeah,
the tinkerer.
Well, I was gonna ask.
Giovanni, do you know how to fix this?
I think Meredith is probably gonna try to ask, like Crab Lad, to take a look since Meredith's more like mechanical and like basic electronics, but Crablad's specialty is more advanced.
Yep.
Like
Robert
electronics.
only has like Edenite electronics. So.
Which are apparently just fucking magic, I guess.
Kinda.
Had some fucking gravity stabilized dirt so it doesn't fall out when you tip over.
Yeah.
Did you mark that your life force vial is less, by the way?
Yes.
He did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
Yes, Crablad will take a look.
Okay. Roll investigate.
Investigate 9. Like 5 plus 4.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, so Crablad basically just like pops the back open. Like he finds a way to pop the back open. It's sort of like I guess it was a bit like sealed by the grime and dirt. Like it just didn't pop open when it should have. And you pop it open, and you see that the only like usually there's 2 power cores in this kind of robot. There's a backup and there's a main one, and the main one's gone.
Okay. So I guess in this case, is the backup also dead, or can I take it out of where it is and pop it in the main?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't know if like the backup was an automatic thing, and it's already dead. So let's try that.
Roll a craft.
Roll a crab. Not good, 2.
Mary, you can't quite get it out. You could ask Meredith though. She's pretty good at that stuff.
Teamwork.
Hey, Meredith, I can't quite get this. Can you just pop this power core out and put it in the top slot?
I'll sure give it a try. So I have a 6 total.
A 6 total. Yeah, you pop it in. And he goes, "Here's ready to gamble."
All right, just quick, pop it back out.
Hello!
Beam, you're alive. I assume you're called Beam.
Yeah, Beam, you gotta promise no more gambling or we will turn you back off.
I promise.
You promise that you promise?
And he whispers to Clint. He goes, "I am winking."
Oh,
I promise that I promise.
that's okay. You can do whatever you want, Beam. I know I just enable your weaknesses, but I can't say no to you.
I know.
Clint grabs Beam by the box and gives him a big hug. Welcome back to the land of the living, Beam.
I was not alive.
You were not alive. You know what happened, Beam?
No.
Do you remember the starfish?
Huh?
And he fucking screamed.
The starfish gobbled you up and then pooped you back out. You're fine now. You're starfish poo.
Okay.
Yeah, so welcome back. But more importantly, now that we've tidied that little mess up, and Clint snaps his fingers at the astronaut beer belly guy, clean up the mess. Clean up the messes on the floor now. Thank you.
He just looks at Gabby and he goes, like, do I have to? Just no, you don't have to do anything. You can just stand there.
I like that guy. He's funny.
Yo, what is up? It is Sketch. I am back with the Midroll, and I got my boy Ghosty.
That's me. I'm here as well, rolling around in the middle.
Once again, we are here to mainly talk about the Patreon, and we will get to that. But first, we're going to let you know that this is the penultimate episode of the arc, which means the second to last, in case you didn't know. And that means that after which we will be taking roughly a month's break. It will not be 6 months, I promise. The episodes are more or less ready to go. We just need time to do a little bit of music, a little bit of episode cards, stuff like that. And Ghosty has specifically told me not to tell you what that arc is about. So if you wanted to know, then you're going to have to listen to the wrap up.
Yeah, or you could just be paying attention to the show, I guess.
That's true. It is pretty obvious what the next arc is going to be.
Yeah. The next arc is that we're gonna go to even more restaurants every episode.
Yeah, more restaurants with extremely random themes that have nothing to do with anything.
Yep. Sketch's favorite thing, by the way.
It's my favorite. I like how it just undermines all of my world building with just random nonsense and pop culture references. It's great. Love it.
So anyway, the Q&A.
Ask us questions either on our Discord, or you could email us, which is avoidpod@gmail.com. Super easy. Same as everywhere else. You can also get at us on Blue Sky. You could comment in the YouTube section and just like specify, like say that this is for the Q&A. Don't answer it here, because otherwise I will answer it right there and then, and you will not get anybody else's opinion. It'll just be me answering you. So if you want the wrap up Q&A experience, you should specify this is for the Q&A. Don't answer Sketch. Obviously, we're doing a wrap up for this arc, this Crabadice arc that just happened. And that is where the Q&A will happen. And you can gain access to that at the $5 tier. That is where you can get access to that.
Oh.
If you want to know what a wrap up is like, however, wrap up number 1 of the Boy in the Chasm arc, that one is available for free for anyone to listen to at our Patreon. So you can just go right there and check it out, which is patreon.com/avoidpod.
Yeah, and that is the type of wrap up, not to be confused with Mexican food above your head, floating imminently. It's the kind of thing where we talk about what we thought. We talk about stuff.
It's like I'm a terrible journalist and I'm interviewing them all about how good I did.
That is exactly what it's like.
Usually pretty good. Usually I did pretty good.
Yeah, he gets us all in a room and then just points artillery at us and like says, "So, you guys have any criticisms?" And then like arms the weaponry, and that's why you can always hear Simon kind of going like, no, yeah, it was really good." Like,
yep, that's pretty much exactly how it goes. And if you're on Patreon anyways, you might as well check out the free bonus episode from the training arc where Wick and the gang go see a haunted house in the desert. In the episode Wicked House in the Desert. If you want to throw us money, then we have more content for you. At the $1 tier of our Patreon, you will gain access to various behind the scenes stuff. For example, I do a lot of the making of songs I put there. Simon has done like the making of the logo. He did the making of the music video for the Crabadice City song. Lots of stuff. And more coming. Anytime. Oh yeah, and at this point, you guys have heard Clint's big musical number, The Bottom Line.
They have? Oh my god, that
They
was
have,
so
yeah,
long
yeah.
ago. I mean, that was just now, just recently.
Fairly recently, a couple weeks ago. But we are also, probably by now, it will be up, a behind the scenes with me and Ghosty of how we made that song, which is pretty interesting because it was a very unconventional process of making a song, at least for me.
Wait, we did that?
We did that, dude. We made it.
So anyway, if you want all of this riveting content, then patreon.com/avoidpod.
Yep. And at the $5 tier, you can find our extra stuff like our playthrough of Definitely Wizards, where Ghosty plays a bunch of ravens together in a coat. And Aaron plays a Nepo baby wizard who, instead of inheriting wealth, has inherited magic.
That was his thing?
So that's fun. That was his thing. Yeah, he was. He basically explained it in the last wrap up that he was in. That he based it on Batman, but instead of his parents dying and leaving him a lot of wealth, they left him magic.
To me, it was just Aaron the wizard the whole time.
Yeah, he was very classically wizard.
Classically Aaron and classically wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah, and also me and Ghosty played through It Takes This Long again. And did a traffic thing. It's wild, crazy stuff.
After the first playthrough, we just really still weren't sure how long it took. So we had to try it again.
It takes about 2 hours. Roughly how long it takes.
Yeah, they should retitle it 2 hours.
Yeah, Ben, retitle it. Yeah, It Takes This Long is a game by Benjamin Gray of Roleplay Retcon. It's good. You should play it. That is pretty much it for what we had to say, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see. Yep. That's it.
Actually, wait. I need to shout out. You know what? Major props to you and to Simon for continuing to do all of this work, even though your lives have become much more busy. And I mean,
fair.
I watched one of the episodes that came out recently, and you just like decided, I'm gonna draw all of these characters so that the YouTube video has a little bit more, immersion, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I'm drawing a lot more since Simon's a bit busy.
If you are just an audio listener, hey, we love you. But someday, throw one of these episodes you might have really enjoyed listening to onto YouTube and in the background, and you get to see some beautiful artwork. That's all I had to say.
Yeah. Upcoming in the future and a bit in the past, there's also drawings from Aaron and Ghosty. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Good stuff. As always, tell your friends about us. Tell them we're cool. Whether they listen to the podcast or not is secondary. Just let them know that we're cool. We're like chill like that. It's good.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave us a like. Leave us a little comment. Tell us we're cute.
Or just, you don't have to tell us that we're cute. You could tell us that we're ugly. That's okay.
Heinous. Despicable. Disgusting.
Yeah. You could tell us that, really you could tell us anything you want.
Yep. You could also leave us a review. Just make sure it's a 5-star review so that the algorithm does not destroy our lives. You could say anything in your review, though. Do you have any examples of such a review, Ghosty?
I don't know. I feel like I'm at negative IQ right now. So I am ready to listen to another episode of this damn show. 5 stars.
Good. And with that, I think we will lead you back to Avoiding Reality. All right, Mario.
The meeting is very important. Okay. I've called it. Here we are. Please consume nutritions and seat yourselves. And Clint is going to sit at the head of the table. There's one chair that's way bigger than all of the others. It's like Clint sized. Because if he sits in a chair that's too small for him, it looks kind of silly.
It kind of ruins the whole effect of him being so tall and menacing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, but his chair has big angry eyes like up on the top part of it. He's staring at you all. Okay, so we're here in Crabadice. Come on, eat. Guys, do you not want food? Gather round now. Sit down.
Gabby nudges Wick again, and she goes like, eat Snumpet. It's great.
Yeah, that's some Snumpet right there. Have you all tried Snumpet? Why is everyone being so quiet?
I've had Snumpet many times.
Ah, William, of course, a man of refined tastes at your elderly age of 43?
50.
53.
Darling, this Snumpet is delicious.
Robert, I think that there's some dirt on the floor there for you to eat if you want.
Robert, yeah, just he looks at the dirt. Oh, that's just my compost. That's from my compost. But sure, I guess I can try Snumpet. And he just breaks off a tiny piece and puts it in the soil. Mm-hmm. Maybe it'll act as fertilizer.
I mean, yeah.
Clint grabs one of the tomatoes from the tomato bowl and puts it in there too.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully not a relative.
A friend.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like the implications of that.
Robert just waits for Clint to turn and then just puts the tomato back out. Should I roll stealth for that?
Yeah, sure.
Dust a little bit of dirt off.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
Clint notices if he wants to.
Clint sees the tomato fall out then?
Yeah. If he wants.
Doesn't matter. And Meredith, we have your favorite food. I think they call it in Lucent City. I've heard one brand at least, kitty litter. Right here. You're a cat, yes?
Clint, you are so confused on so many levels.
I know I'm wonderful, and I have called this meeting now that you're all seated, now that you're all eating. This is important, okay? Look, I'm your big boss. I get it. Sometimes we don't get along, sometimes you don't do good jobs, and I have to put up with that. That's okay. But we are here in Crabadice for something bigger than all of us, even bigger than me. And Clint, tilts his head up, affects in air, and then lowers his gaze back down to each and every one of you before saying, "We're here to honor our dearly departed crab friend." Now, ethically crowdsourced data suggests that employees may acquire depressions closely following the death of their colleagues. Hence, I've invited you tonight to ask you, how does everyone feel?
I'm feeling a win, baby!
Yes, Beam. That's great. I need to hear from each of you. It's part of the contract. You have to answer.
Well, Clint, I appreciate you inquiring and reaching out to us like this. I'll be honest. I was rather sad about Crablet, but we've got another Crablet here who seems pretty closely related and of the same mind. Not quite, but still somewhat similar.
We got a new Crab Lad from the Crab Lad store now. I'm not sad anymore.
NOS482, it seems like Robert is saying that you are a great replacement, but to me, you are a different person. How do you feel about all of this?
I mean, this kind of thing happens all the time. I feel? Pass.
I have read that it does not happen all the time. Usually you become nothing.
What?
No. I mean, us dying.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the body. The carcass.
The cacas? That is right. You are a caca. You are a starfish caca.
The carcass!
NOS482, are you okay?
I mean, I missed breakfast, but yeah, I'm all right.
Well, you've got a lot to eat here for lunch or dinner. It's a late lunch, early dinner, what have you. Crabadice, I think that usually they serve dinner around 3 a.m., so we'll call this lunch.
Fair enough.
Right. Anyway, you will find, NOS482, that amid all of the food, of different varieties of foods, there are some random shiny edible pebbles for you. So have fun finding those.
It's like a little scavenger hunt for him.
I just want to picture and visualize like NOS482 with the cape, just like skittering around the table,
Yeah.
sending food flying every which way. Like
Like doesn't respond to you, just immediately gets like wide-eyed, if that's even a thing, and just
like the shiny zoomies.
ejects out of the mech.
that's the ticket. I do love to see an excited crab lad. Meredith, I'm not gonna talk, but how are you? Are you well?
I think Meredith is already just like, after her previous outburst, just like, oh, gotta hold it back. Like, she was yelling in the alley as he walked away. I don't know. She doesn't know if Clint heard her berating him and talking shit about everybody else, but she's like, oh, deep breath. Stay calm. I'm fine.
Really? That is surprising news. See, on my way back here, I caught a public transportation vehicle with a kind of old lady who sounded like that. And she mentioned some things that she heard a Weasley-looking person saying about me. I am going to be docking your pay, but I'm sure you expected that.
You know, do you even have the ability to do that as an intern?
He just presses some buttons and it goes, and then he moves on. William!
Gabby whispers to Wick. She's just like, she's not fine.
No, I think before Clint can like fully turn over and be like, "Hey, Wick, what up?" Like, she's like, "No, you know what? You want to talk shit like I'm the big boss and you're my underlings. You know, you're the only reason that we're in this situation in the first place. Like, if it wasn't for you, Crablet probably wouldn't have died. But you're not going to take responsibility for that. You only want to take responsibility for the stuff that everybody else does. And you don't ever actually do anything. You just boss everybody around because you're the big boss, Clint." So no, I'm not fine.
That might be the nicest thing that you've ever said to me, Meredith. You called me the big boss 3 times.
Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games.
Robert just feels the tension in the air, and he just kind of awkwardly paws at like some of the other food and just kind of looks at it and pretends not to like notice the conversation happening.
Now,
What's on the display right now?
Just some eyes, like,
Is it like the eyes looking to the left, eyes looking to the right?
yeah, exactly. Like eyes just like,
I pretend I do not see it. No, did Clint actually put out like a tray of kitty litter?
I hope so.
Oh no.
Like, did he?
Yes.
I need to know something, because maybe I didn't pick up on the hint, but was it that when Meredith challenged Clint and he did the thing on his wrist, was that him like access denied to docking her pay, or was that the sound of the pay being docked?
Yeah. What was that?
It's a good point. Roll for it.
I want Kevin to roll for it because I don't know.
Okay. Rolled a 2, so whatever that means.
What does that mean?
That means you don't know.
Good, okay.
It was a roll to find out, not a roll to see what actually happens.
I love this game.
You're too distracted searching for shinies.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point. Meredith just upends the kitty litter, flips it over the table, and then just sits with her arms crossed. Just go to hell, Clint.
Beneath the kitty litter is your actual favorite dish. Describe it for us.
Yeah, what's your favorite dish?
Well, she is a ferret.
So kitty litter?
No, I think Meredith's favorite is probably just like raw liver, eggs.
Ooh.
Nice raw liver and eggs.
Raw liver and eggs is beneath the kitty litter. And Clint just smiles and said, "See, I knew you would do that, Meredith. You're predictable, but in a beautiful way." And he goes to his wrist. Boop, 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 boop. And then you hear a... You're back to where you were just now. I gave you your raise back. You've been working very hard, Meredith, and I see that. And I see you.
Does anybody else want to roll a notice on the sounds?
Sure. I mean, Robert is very hyper aware of it, so it's a 5 total.
Yeah. Did you also roll, Aaron?
No, I haven't. Well, I'm a rolling notice.
Yeah, the police are coming for you.
Oh, man.
Oh dear. Okay. I got a 6 + 1.
Should I roll deception or something? Or like, what am I? I don't even know what I'm rolling for.
No, you're not rolling anything.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah, so you both know that he's just making noises. He's not doing anything.
Is it just like the in-game equivalent of when Ghosty hits the sound effect button?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, perfect.
A reflection of life, art is. Okay. William.
Clint?
You are not a member of our party. And Clint looks at Beam and winks. Right? And then looks back. But William, how are you feeling right now about our friend Crab Lad, the other one, the one that died, the one that got split like straight in half, really like a clean slice in the air?
By not your brother.
William kind of like he tugs on his collar, kind of like at the sound of the previous crab leg being diced in half by Ramsey's airblade magic.
Gabby's like rubbing on the back, sort of like gets a bit like firmer and faster.
He says, I would be personally very upset about this entire thing, so much so that I would complain to the manager.
Perhaps try to escape into a different identity to not feel my feelings.
Interesting. You would take this to management? Your feelings. You would take your feelings to management.
Yes.
Now, this is what I call great employee material here. William, I think you should stick with us for the rest of the meeting. I don't know how you got in here, but you're welcome to stay. Isn't that right, everybody? And Clint's like nodding.
And Robert nods, yes. It just he doesn't actually have a head to nod, just his screen face goes up and down on the screen.
Well, he doesn't tilt his whole axis like
I'm thinking Crab Lad's just still like zooming around the table, just not giving a fuck about what's going on.
Shinies! Edible shinies.
Yeah, Beam tries to nod, but he's flat on the ground.
Okay. Well, this is a little bit awkward. There may be some subtext to this meeting. Yes, it's important to make sure that all of your employees are healthy and ethically sourced. But I'm here because I thought of a way that maybe we could all make a ton of money while we're in town.
Gambling?
No. And Clint, like extends one long, disgustingly like veiny finger, towards Beam.
Is it still all splutty?
It's a little bit of splittle on it, and extends the finger towards Beam's light face and just goes, "Shh, Beam, not now, not now." Who here likes money? Raise of hand.
I'm 50 years old and I like money. I raise my hand.
That's great.
It's a necessary evil.
Right. I'm talking to enough money for it to be the last job you'll ever have to do.
Sure. Okay. I can find a use for that.
We happen to be in a casino full of the stuff.
Meredith just mutters under her breath, yeah, no shit.
So why don't we take it?
Balloon?
No. I was thinking more like acquiring it for ourselves. A seizing of assets.
A seizing of assets?
Exactly that, Beam.
The season of asses.
Carpe ass.
Do you have any more details on that, Clint? Do you have a specific plan here? It sounds like you do.
I may have a specific plan if I'm being serious, but if I'm being serious kind of hinges on if anyone else here is serious, and all I hear right now is the sound of people eating the food that I'm giving you. But what of it? Is anybody really interested? Because if you are, you will make enough off of this that your debts will be paid, that you can open a business you want to open, go to school, fund a tomato farm, sit on top of a pole and shine light down somewhere. Beam, I don't know what you really want in life.
I don't really hope to fund the tomato farm.
Would a tomato running a tomato farm be like someone opening like an IVF clinic or something?
It would kind of be like a...
Robert, it means having a lot of kids, Robert.
Yeah, pretty much. Be like he has his own little orphanage.
How do I know more Edonite euphemisms than an Edonite?
Or Sunday school.
Well, Clint, it's it's more about what I want, and I what you're describing sounds like theft, and I don't want to do that. That is not something Atlas would do.
Is it not? Why don't you ask him?
You have to punch me for me to be able to do that.
What? I have to punch you down?
Yeah, I can really only if my life force is too full, I don't really feel connected to Atlas. It's a very mechanical thing.
Hold on, you can talk to Atlas? I didn't know this. Did I know this?
Yes, if my life force goes below 3 points spent and less, at least.
If you start to die, you can hear the voice of God. Okay, bud. So anyway, what about the rest of you? We've got one who's out, not interested, doesn't want a bunch of tasty tomato kids. I regret saying that.
So, Wick, as Clint said that your debt will be erased, you just felt Gabby's claws sink into your back a little bit.
Oh.
It's like a little bit. Just like a little like a little panic, and then she went back to just like rubbing your back.
So William looks to Gisela, and he says to him, he thinks to himself, if it goes wrong, I'm just going to be in way more trouble than I am now. And he turns to Clint and says, that's too much trouble, young man. That seems like a very bad idea. What happens if you fail?
What happens if we fail?
Yeah.
Well,
what's your backup plan?
That's something that, if the plan were real and the suggestion sincere, you might learn of the fail-safes included in said plan hypothetically. 1 second, just gonna check something with my lawyer team. And then he goes on his hologram. This time it makes an actual official sounding sound, similar to some kind of app message, right?
Yeah.
And you see him frown just a little bit and go, I may have said too much. But hey, we're here now. Really, no one's interested in this at all?
Crablad finishes up what he's doing. He's like,
all right, I found 76 of these things. How many did you put out?
100.
Fuck. All right, I'll get to that later. What's this about stealing shit?
Yeah, do you want to steal a whole bunch of money from your own people?
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. Okay, I've got one in, and really all I needed was crab lad. So enjoy the rest of your dinner. Come to me later if you're interested. Gabby, you're invited too. I'm sorry, Jiz, you're invited too. I don't know where we landed with that. I'm gonna, Mr. Astronaut. Since you've heard it all, I mean, I could have my people kill you, or you're in as well. I guess you're with Gabby.
He sort of looks at Gabby and she just shrugs. She doesn't really care. And he goes, yeah, man, I'm in.
That's great. And Clint is just going to kind of do a, smack on the big belly.
Weird. Y'all are weird.
How did Meredith respond to the proposal?
Well, she hadn't yet.
On the way out of the room, Clint actually didn't have any food there for himself. He's allergic to snumpet. But none of you know that. He's on the way out. One last look at Meredith and just says, seriously, kid. Look, I do think that I've come to respect you in some way.
Got a real strange way of showing it.
I'm sorry for how I am sometimes. I could really use your help, of everyone here. Think about it. Enjoy the liver, Good night, everybody. And I think Clint's just going to try to leave at that point, unless somebody wants to like stop him.
Meredith certainly wouldn't.
Crab Lad's gonna, as the crab, like grab onto Clint's pant leg.
Like just a little tiny.
Scuttle on up, Buttercup.
No, I'm good down here. I just wanted to see if you were gonna tell me where the other ones are before I start pinching things.
Oh, okay. So what did you get up to?
76. I can't find the others.
Okay. So the tricky part is some of it is cooked into the food. You might want to encourage your friends to finish their food or their plates, so that you can really get digging in.
No, there's no time for that.
He just scuttles over and starts ripping the food apart.
Oh god, the liver flies.
And then Gabby goes, yeah, I was done with that anyways, I guess. Yeah, she's just, after Wick rejected Clint's offer, she's just kind of been smiling and looking at him, sort of like darting her eyes over.
I mean, like, me as the player wants to join Clint, but I don't think it makes sense for Robert, but I just don't want it to be another separate thing.
I guess that's true. We haven't done actual crimes technically up until now. Right?
No crimes.
We stopped a terrorist. We explored a giant hole. Other things.
We went swimming on a train.
That was the best part.
Yeah, that was...
Of like all of Agatha was that train.
I love that train.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good as the GM.
Yeah.
Aww.
The best part was the part that we did.
Yeah, the part where I had no involvement.
Hey, your involvement was putting us on a train in the first place.
That's true. So basically, I take all the credit.
Yeah. Like the person who invented Legos probably feels pretty good.
All right, so we'll just cut to the nighttime. You guys all go to bed. Crab Lad, you get another notification that says that Wick has been spotted in Crabadice.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby and Wick, she's basically just standing outside your door. She's like, well, good night.
Good night, Gisela. That was a lovely dinner. I'm glad we made time for that.
Yeah, it was nice.
This is public, right? So I guess I should kiss you goodnight, right? Is that is
yeah, that's yeah.
He kind of
yeah. You should yeah.
he embraces her and kisses her on the cheek.
Aww.
And he says goodnight.
You know, when there's TV shows and people are like, oh man, like I hate all the forced romance stuff. Like this is literally a forced romance.
Yeah, that's what makes it good.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny. Yeah, you kiss her on the cheek. She sort of blushes, and then she starts walking away.
We should play video games tomorrow. By the way, we should do that. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, for sure. After the race, right?
We could skip the race.
Wow.
Wait, what is happening? I thought you loved races.
Look what he's willing to give up racing. That's how you know it's real.
She just blushes and starts walking faster, and she goes, "Yeah, maybe."
Yeah, we'll end on that. That's cute. Unless anybody else wants to do some bedroom stuff.
I would love to do some bedroom stuff, but Kevin has a great idea. I think.
No,
Right, Kevin?
I was just gonna say I wanted to end it on like the voiceover.
I heard it. That was the start of greatness.
Does Wick fall in love with Gabby? Find out next time on whatever the fuck this show is called.
On Robert Ball Z.
That night, Robert falls asleep and he dreams of seeing Beam, and Beam, as he approaches him, falls apart, and then his limbs turn into life force vials, and the life force vials just scream loud and even louder, and Robert knows he still needs to make it right and try to stop the Edenite farming.
How does Meredith end the night?
Oh God. I don't think she sleeps very well at all. I think she just is. She's got a lot going on internally. Again, with the whole Edenite thing that she was very troubled by, the death of Crablad. Like, I think that's like why she's so angry. Because she doesn't know how else to express it, of just being like upset about things. Or like on the train, trying to be friends with everybody and try to show a softer side. And so just like seeing for like 5 seconds, thinking maybe Clint isn't a complete soulless ghoul. And like, hey, maybe a person. And then now we're back off the train and he's back to, you know, being an employer, and she's like, how do I deal with this? Like, for a split second, maybe this is a person and not a monster, and now like, oh, okay, you're back to exactly the way you were before, and she's just angry. So now she's just tossing and turning and thinking all these thoughts.
The classic feeling of getting along with your coworker as a person, but not as a coworker.
Does she really get along with Clint as a person? I don't think so.
I'm just
For like 2 seconds.
2 seconds out of every 5,000, maybe.
Yeah.
I do like that explanation for like the awkwardness and the general like tension between everyone today, though.
Yeah, like she's just like, she doesn't know how to process everything that's happening, but then also doesn't know how to like express everything that's happening. So it just comes out as her being just back to being angry again and closing everybody off.
Okay. Clint, how do you end the night?
How you gonna end the night? Clint's in. I think Clint's on the roof of the building, and it looks exactly like. May I set the scene?
No.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It looks exactly like the roof of a high school in Japan where like the delinquents hang out. Yeah. It's even got like the fence to prevent people from jumping. And
I want to just change one thing. It's like that, but it's organic and made of coral.
Organic and made of coral. Excellent. Best place for a phone call. Clint dials a number and we don't see or hear the conversation, but that's all that we know. It's that Clint.
Do we maybe like see it from a distance to see how Clint is gesticulating?
Clint's not gesticulating at all. He's dead serious.
Crablat, how night end?
Probably still on the table. Like all the lights are out in the restaurant. There's just a single light shining on the table, and he is still looking for that last shiny thing.
That's good. That's good shit. All right, we're done. We finished 1 day of 3.
Oh God!
Good job, us.
Wow. Okay, 1 day of 3 took us 3. Quick maths.
Cool.
6 more.